Hey guys, how's it going? Steve here, back at the toy table. Glad to be with you, but boy, do I tell you, where does the time go? It's already almost, it's late Tuesday night, almost Wednesday morning, and it's already almost been a week since I started this Thanksgiving party. We will get back to the Thanksgiving party races on the very next video. In fact, right when I finish this video, I've got the track all cleared again, and we will go back to racing. But the last couple days, we went to the flea market, picked up a whole whack load of cards, and we got some good stuff. So it's going to be a little bit of a longer video. Also got a couple new Super Nintendo games and regular NES games, basically titles that I had when I was a kid. And let's just say there's a ripe box of Nintendo stuff somewhere in this house, which I don't think so, because I've been through just about every box, I think, or my parents' place. But anyways, we got some games because I'm trying to get Ken into Super Nintendo there. He likes Mario, and we'll go through this just really quickly. I picked up ice hockey, and I checked out my regular Nintendo, and it does work, guys. So I was trying to search for like a more of a basic game for him just to pick up, follow along. He's only 4, Ken, and learn a little bit of hockey, and but just he hasn't quite picked it up yet. He's still stuck on Mario. Then at the same time at the flea market there the other day, I picked up this game. It was $2, and I kind of see why. But when I was a kid, this game, I rented it several times, and I was trying to tell him, it was like, it's funny hockey. It's got comical guys. It's got an octopus regarding like Detroit Red Wings. It's hit the ice and big hits and stuff. So I turned it on the other day, and he's like, this is supposed to be funny. He didn't really think it was that funny. But now you just see today's games, and they're just off the hook. But the main reason why I was going retro game hunting is for this bad boy right here. Super Off-Road. Used to be in the arcade. Not sure whether you guys have played it or known it, but it's great. You get these Toyota trucks, and all the track is in front of you. All 4 you can see all 4 trucks at the same time, kind of like Super Sprint. And he kind of gave it a try. Hopefully tomorrow I'll give it another try. $15, not too bad. We'll take that home. And I guess not too many other kids like this game, because it was one of the cheaper ones in the store as far as retro Super Nintendo games go. And the cool thing is, today, we got this Toyota off-road truck. Bought this second, but earlier when I was at Walmart today walking through with Big Russ, we got the Toyota off-road truck. There it is. I swear, Hot Wheels, they listen to me. You know what, actually I should do maybe a Toys R Us video tomorrow. I'm gonna go back there. Hot Wheels came out with something very similar to the Toy Table Racing dice game. They've got more dice and looks like more booby traps and rules and stuff, but basically it's an exact rip-off or an advancement of my game. Same thing with the kinetic sand. Ken and I 2 years ago, we were doing kinetic sand, and then sure enough, Monster Jam and the sand, they married each other, and now they're making toys, lots of money, and I'm still here with you guys, which is great. What else we got here? Oh, first I'd like to give a quick oh yeah, I should update, you know what, I'll update the Thanksgiving party. Got a couple more guests, and unfortunately I did lose the Joker, but I got a replacement for it. Just believe me, this video's already off the rails. So this is one of the cars that was going to be allotted for the beers, which had not enough guests, and there was no beers ticket in the bucket, so that's the reason why they were left over. But I don't know, Ken and I were playing down here the other day, and it's missing, and that's why I really do call those things the sandwich bags of safety, because at least they're grouped in all together. I can kind of box them up, but when they are out in the wild, they are in the wild, and like, I got a fairly good idea of where cars are in this basement, but when they kind of go missing like that and we don't find them right away, it could be anywhere. So anyways, it was a Cockney cab. We're gonna get this English one. You know, we'll get some English beers in the house for the party. And I'll go ahead and assign Hot Wheels Fever Addict with bringing the beers to the party. And you know what? We'll just do it. So, also, he showed up during the, not live stream, but I kind of watch it with you guys. And HW Road Beast should have been invited to the party. Always got to invite someone a little late. And at the same time, the guy was coming from Morocco. So, he's going to bring something Moroccan. That's going to be his team name. And he really likes track stars and the fantasy cars. So, we're going to put these guys to the test. And I know the odd high-tech missile is pretty fast, so we could be in trouble, boys. And then that leaves our third and final guests here. And there's still 9 of you to filter through. Your ranks. We got the old-fashioned hams. Going to be delivered by Sports Cards 24/7. Go check him out. He does some giveaways, lots of good stuff, lots of opening cards. And I saw he has a new video out now, and I just haven't watched it. I have also watched in the last few days quite a few Hot Wheels videos. It's just mind-boggling just how many tracks are out there. And, you know, like corkscrews and ups and downs and big paper maches. And, you know, all I can say in defense of my track is, you know, nothing's really permanent. It all could be gone, you know, a few hours, a weekend. Take all this stuff out of here. But I keep adding more stuff. Oh, I wanted to give another quick shout out to Collector Holic. He was talking or chatting away with me, and he was wondering about band and you know, music or rock and roll themed trucks or diecast. And I said, oddly enough, I do have one. And I'll show it to you. It's Iron Maiden, and he was pretty excited about this. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it. I was thinking about giving away for a prize there back in the day, but I'm not sure. I might keep it. I might not. It's not in any, like, it's not mint condition by any means. I'd love to open it. Never have. Not really sure where it came from. And it's a Johnny Lightning. So there you go. In case you didn't notice or remember, and I didn't remember to say it off the hop in my shout out, Collector Holic went 12-0 at the party, and he is now in the sandwich bag of fame, waiting for some more hotshot teams to come. And maybe some of these teams will come from my Hot Wheels finds, guys. So we'll start with maybe 4 here, that just because they're on the top. I'm trying to trade back for cars with Jackie Stewart. You know, just a couple years ago or a year ago, I had a whole bunch of these 2-packs, and he was looking through them. He's like, oh, I gotta have it, right? And then so now I kind of look through the 2-packs trying to set up a tournament, and I have 15 different variations of these 2-packs, and he's got a 16th or the 16th. And one of those cars in there happens to be, I don't think it's this one necessarily, the Plymouth Super V. He's more after the Dodge Charger Daytona. So, you know, they're relatively the same car. He'd know the difference between them, you know, a whole lot more than I would. But yeah, one of them is a Dodge Daytona in the 2-pack, and then the other one is it's a yellow Firebird. And so now there's the red ones that are out. And anyways, we'll see whether I can't trade back. And he's like, those are a kind of cut. Anyways, we're going to try to give these ones back to him, or to him, as well as this one, because I picked up 2 of these. We got a 67 Pontiac Firebird 400. And I love the stance on that. And to be honest, this paint job on this one's a whole lot better than the yellow one. Shout out if you know which 2-pack I'm talking about, with a yellow Firebird and, geez, blue Daytona, I think. I forget. Anyways, there's that one. Oh, and we're going to get a whole bunch of cars, whether it depends on where and when I open these, but you'll definitely see some of these for the Toy Table Quarter Century Hot Wheels Mainline Super Tournament. You better believe we're gearing up for another one of those, because that was awesome. back in the spring. And it's just kind of amazing. When I was first collecting, you know, then I started to sort them year to year. And in this lot here, I got a lot of 2010s and 2009s. And I just figured, by the way, this is a 67 Shelby Gt500. I realize you guys aren't here to see what year they're from. But anyways, I think I only had 4 of each, the 10s and the 9s, in that set of races. And I guess I realize now that just, you know, the people's collections hadn't made its way to the flea market yet. You know, they haven't made their way out of these basements. Oh, this is another one of the Firebirds. That's why I want to trade it. So put that up in the trade pile. And then he's got a 66 Bel Air. He really wants a Bel Air Hot Wheels, but a 66 version of it. I think they could do it. They make every other kind of car. But maybe we'll add this one to sweeten it up. 64 Chevy Impala. And I really like that silver sky. Got a cowboy, Dallas Cowboy, Detroit Lions look to it. This one stood out to me on the pegs. It's a from 09. And it's the Datsun Bluebird 510. Nice number on the side, 102. Good square body, old school. It's got the roll bars in there too. Now that I see it. And yeah, nice clean top. Just a 102. In my view, I'd see it like this, going down the track. That'd look pretty good. All right, pick up the pace, because we got a lot of cars, and I actually do want to. I'm itching to finish this Thanksgiving party for us. 2010 Ford Mustang GT, and that's an 09 mainline. Got quite a few Mustangs in this, or Cobras and Shelbys, whatever. And that's that one. Nice, clean red, no flames, nothing. I like it. I do like the flames and some of the graphics. Sometimes they get a little much, like this one, Hot Wheels Racing Team. Nice car, though. It's a 92 Ford Mustang. And I think this is a 2011 one. It says HW Racing 11. 9 of 10. There it is. Welcome to the collection. Don't have that one. Maybe I can... Mustang 1968. No, I don't think I want to give this one. Like, I don't really like it, and I don't think he'd hop off his chair to go hang it up on his wall, this colored combination. But I got it. Metal base. Course Century Hot Wheels Mainline Super Tournament, or the Bump and Grind. That extra weight just might come in handy down by those loopsters. The loopsters. All right. 2012 HW premiere of... Oh, they really switch it up on me. The 71 Plymouth Roadrunner. I like this one. Nice red. You got the Plymouth on the back. Nice spoiler. Not painted shut. And yeah, they took it easy on the graphics. Just a blue, or not blue, black stripe up the hood. Maybe he might want that one too. We'll see. I'm going to bring a bunch. You might even want this one. I should just bring the whole lot just to get those 2 cars back so I can run a tournament. Classic Nomad. It's a 10. 2010 mainline. And it looks like a 10 to me. The paint they used was way better. Well, I guess the Kia Stinger, that blue one has, you know, that Spectra paint. A little better. I do got... this one's a 2020. I guess this paint's nice, but it's kind of that matte. It's good. That's good, I guess. They still paint them nice. But this one here, this one's a 2021, and this one doesn't do it for me, guys. It's a 64 Corvette Stingray, and here I am saying I like this one basic, but this one just looks too basic. In my estimation, I don't really know why they put the circles on there, unless you're to write your own number in there. Is that what you're supposed to do? I don't know. There's the back of it. Here's how you can tell your 2021s, at least here. There's a big picture here, and here's your 2020. Just so you'd like to know, you see, I got some more. Oh, that's an older one. Oh, it's a Big Air Bel Air. Always gonna buy those now. Now they see they're bumping grinders. And then you got this Batmobile. They're gonna come out with every color. Just darken it up. It's kind of like that burgundy. All right, back to the haul. So we got the Nomad. I like it. Hopefully it's faster than the two. I actually got them paired up, coming up down the road on the Bump and Grind series. Believe it or not, guys, we've gone through, let's check my notes here. Kind of got all the Bump and Grind teams all logged down, and to help me, like, I do write down the records. So Stangs and Stashes ended 8 and 2 there, and then if they are driven by someone, all your party guests are right over here. Long story short, we still got more cars to look at, and Master going faster, and yada yada yada. We've done about 30, at least 36, 40 teams going through. So we're gonna keep it going. I'm gonna pre-write, I think, 128 teams and see where the chips fall, and just how many, say, 1 and 2 teams or any of those can go 16 or 12 and 0. And I do realize, guys, I'm not pulling really fast cars that I really know they're gonna dominate, like the ones in the case. Although those ones in the case, I guess they did have to win up the middle in the overtimes, but it was just straight track drag racing versus this open lane bump and grind. So here's a Ford Shelby GR1 concept, and it's chromed out. A chromie. Maybe we'll offer that. I'm not gonna trade them the world, but here's a 2021. I noticed they started putting these little extra plastic to keep them hung up. Pretty sure Walmart wanted that to happen so they don't fly everywhere. 2020 Ford Mustang, Shelby Gt500. Yeah, I guess they're not a big fan of the dump bins anymore. They've kind of almost eliminated those in some of my Walmarts around. Back to the older cars. Sorry, guys, but it's all over. I got a lot of Roadrunners this time. I'm seeing them again. You know, you put them in your basket so fast. Ken was, buzzing around. You don't want to take forever. Just like I did looking at this one. See, there's another one. Unfortunately, I gotta move the table. Let's try moving the table so it's not. I don't really like where I am showing you these cars. It's a Night Burners. They do a much better job these days, I think, showing what set it's from. HW City, Speed Trap. Always going to take my squad cars, especially ones I don't have. Next up, got 2 of these. Color variation, Pontiac Firebirds. More police. I'm not even a police guy, but I do like collecting them because I do plan on doing some police chases. Hopefully when the kids are older and they can help me out. 2012 HW Premier, the Ford Falcon race car. Nice Ford blue. Nice spoiler there. You can see right through it. And I do like those spokes. Those are going to look sharp. Here we go. Hot ticket here. Let's move the camera. We got the 69 Pontiac Gto Judge. I do think I like the black one with the gold or the yellow, whatever be a faster than ever one. A little better than this. I do really like how they have the Judge printed on the back and the sides. And they kept it pretty clean. Just a nice racing stripe. Likey. Alright, next one. 67 Shelby Gt500. Now look at the stance on that bad boy. GTOs are my favorite, but that stance very similar, I think, to the Judge, fastback and such, or the coupe 2-door. Okay, here we go. Let's get this done so we can go racing. Okay, 10 Ford Shelby Gt500 Super Snake. We've had our success with Super Snakes in the bump grind. We'll see how these ones shake up. The Lamborghini Gallardo. Hello. Another 2010. This thing is sick. They could just... Why don't they make this thing the Batman mobile? Yep. Lamborghini on the back. It's one of the favorites from the haul. And we still got another 10 cars or so. We can get through it. Enzo Ferrari. Night Burners. This is from 2011. Nice Ferrari badge. Middle seating only, I think. Right? Nope. Where's the steering wheel? No, there's a passenger seat. My bad. They would just look really crammed in there if there was two people. But. Next up. Sometimes I talk too much. Grand Sport, Corvette. Faster than ever. I've got this loose a few places in this basement, but I don't think any of them are showstoppers of fast. It could have been stepped on. 2010 HW Premier and a Porsche 911 GT2. Another one of my favorites from this haul here. They kept it clean, just the badge or the logo. And look at that. That just looks good. And GT2 on the back as well. And they use the paintbrush for the headlights. Nice headlights here. They actually look like they're kind of on. If you put the lights on it right. They don't, but you know. Next up, I must say all these cards are pretty mint. So we got the Ferrari 430 Spider. Oh yeah, I did this video last night, but it just didn't turn out so well. Just having trouble focusing, just like this one. And I think they a little rough job on the paint there, eh, guys? You see that? The black looks like just someone overpainted the edge. It's not gonna do it, is it? See that? They overpainted the black on the edge. Other than that, it's a nice car. Question is it fast? Pass and gasser. Another, this one from 08, 2008, first edition. Fancy car. I don't think it's really taken after any specific car, except it's just a beast. Looks like a Beetle, looks like a, I don't know. Okay, 69 Pontiac Gt. Oh, hello. I think I got one of these already, but I'm always going to take these bad boys. And Hot Wheels Racing Team. Nice spokes. 5 spokes, and yep. Welcome home. Alright, let's see if we can get this done. 70 Plymouth AAR CUDA. Hopefully it's fast for the pink team. Really looking forward to getting through what I want to get done with these bump and grinds. It's fun. And then get back to those color championship races, as we have opened up and got a ton of new cars that could easily put a beat down on those lead cars. 09, but it's a Ferrari 250 GTO. They never tend to put the year of these models, of these cars. Doesn't really help me because I don't really know a whole lot about cars. I just know I like to race them, and my camera does not like to focus. So I got this one from the flea market as well, and I got it from the vendor that I normally visit, but it was the second vendor I hit up, and he goes through my pile and he's like, "Did you get this from the rack?" And I'm like, or he's like, "Did you get this from a box?" I'm like, "Nah, man, you know I don't go through your boxes. I just look for on his $2 rack, and I buy enough of them. He gives me a break." But apparently this is a K-Day color special. I can't say for certain. Triumph TR6, Lotus Triumph though. I don't really know whether I like the car look, but I do just like the name of it. I know it's not a Lotus, but it's an inside joke. When I sent my cars to Hot Wheels Calgary for his Gt 500, I had a Lotus Triumph, and that's what I just chatted all the time. So Ferrari 360 Modena, and Hot Wheels Stars 08. I think it's a metal base there, plastic on the top, kind of cheesy looking. Wow, if you guys gone this far with me, you guys are diehards. Turbine time, metal base, love it. Never knew this existed. Haven't seen anybody. I'm sure I have. I don't remember seeing too many people race it. And yeah, I think that's a 2014 edition. And look at those pipes. Woo-wee. Asphalt Jungle. Amazon Surf Company. This one just feels like a freak. It looks like a freak. Will it do the... I can put it in the bumper grind. And we'll see how it does. Surf's up. Okay, quick. 24 hours. I just like the look of that. I look at it like that from above. It looks good. Looks like a race car. Sidewall, I guess. That looks pretty good too. So that's 24 hours. Not sure of the year. I'm not going to take the time to read this fine print. But I think here this is an 07. That little 07 there. Formulator. I feel like this one has gone through some redesigns. I could be wrong, but I don't remember them looking like this. Unless it's the Formula flashback that I'm kind of get my mind stuck on. 2009 new models. 70 Chevelle SS Wagon. Yee-wee. Tinted back windows. Front windows are open, in fact. And just a ordinary family looking car with probably a massive engine. Jackie Stewart likes to say how these cars back in the day, you could get them upgraded with, you know, the really big engines. It was just a tick on the pamphlet you get it ordered. 1935 Cadillac. I think we've had a few of these. Metal base. Don't think it was anything special down the track. And this one's from the Bay. $1.39. And I tend not to open the ones with the stickers. I don't really go out of my way to buy them, but if I buy them, but for me it's just like a little snapshot in time that, you know, especially the stores that are out of business, which I guess the Bay isn't, but the Bay's not out of business by any means. That's a misquote, but they're definitely not, I don't think, liking this COVID too much. Saline 57, and that looks pretty fast as well. Nice matte blue. I like the top better, being clean rather than the side. What are you gonna do? I didn't design it, I just bought it. Alright, got a few more cars here, guys. A few more. Also managed to get, I didn't notice this, but the other day I was out, got a Tankinator. What do you think? Put it on a team again. I know we already had tanks go down the track, but let's try a new one. Plus, it's a tank. I love the tanks. Fast and Gasser. Never have enough of these. And I guess we're going to have a games collection. 32 Ford. New one. And that's 27 250. Man, they roll them out fast. Every year. Okay. And then we got the 86 Monte Carlo SS's. Got to get a pair of those. What do you think? Pair these up and have you guys, when we do the Bump and Grind Fantasy League, if you guys want some free agents, you guys bid on these. See how they do. And you can do. But anyways, that is it. The pile is empty. All the cars were here. Now they're all over there. Gonna quickly put those guys away. See how much phone space I have. Fix that bounty barrier safety. Amplify myself with that. And also we've had an addition down here as well. The Hot Wheels garage needed to come out of the playroom upstairs. It just took up too much room. Even now it's taking up a lot of room. I might try to do some races off those ledges. That's for another day and another $1. But anyways, until next time, guys, thanks for joining me for this pretty epic, I think, Hot Wheels haul. Lots of variety there from our flea market. And here's our teams. But anyways, as I say, please join us next time. Check out our other videos that we've done. And yeah, thanks for watching. And as always, keep those tires pumped and racing.